local forecast starts now with Chief Meteorologist Eric Finkenbinder.
Boy, I love that northwest flow. Anytime we can get that cooler Canadian air this time of the year, I know we need to enjoy it as much as we can because it doesn't last long and 90 degrees not that far away. As a matter of fact, there's 2 days in that 7-day forecast that have 90-degree heat, and there's a lot more to follow, which I want to talk about. So we're going to keep things moving because for the most part, not a whole lot to discuss, and other than just how nice it is. Now, with the northwest flow, we're still under this upper level low influence, which means during the peak heating of the day, we will get these clouds to bubble up. So that will be around, but rain chances, no. We're dry. As a matter of fact, the air is very dry, too. We're going to be dropping down into the upper 50s. 50s at night gives us at least a little bit of a break with air conditioning, too. As a matter of fact, it's cool enough. We're looking at frost advisories in northern Michigan and northern Wisconsin. So not here, but just the fact that here we are in approaching mid-June, and we still have some frost advisories across the northern Great Lakes with temperatures that will be dropping into the 30s there. For us, 50s is quite comfortable. So is 70s right now in Lebanon, Louisville, Wormleysburg, and Waynesboro. Poolside, again, not the greatest. However, there will be plenty of that weather on its way, and it's here for the end of the week, too. So there's that upper level low. There's a ridge of high pressure, both providing dry weather. This is the driest week that we have seen for a while. We've had at least frequent rain chances all through May into the first week of June. Now we seem to be getting a little bit of a break. Here's what I want to show you. So there's not a lot going on. High pressure that's going to be moving in. But just notice the direction of the clouds. Notice they're kind of still drifting from the north and west. That means we still have that cooler, drier air. And then it becomes more westerly on Wednesday. So that's when we start to see some changes. Eventually it'll be lifting from the south. And when it does, that's when we start to add the heat and eventually some humidity too. When we look at humidity levels, it starts to bump up a little bit on Friday. You'll see why, but then next Monday, that's the hot, humid condition. So when are those 90-degree days? Thursday and Friday ahead of a front. If we see storms, I would say that would be Friday afternoon, evening, if a line develops. That still is an if for us. And then the front will provide some comfortable weather here moving into the weekend, lower humidity Saturday and Sunday. I have heat wave begins next Monday. If there's something that you are planning in advance, I would plan to find ways to stay cool because next week we're looking, I would say at least 4 days of 90-degree heat next week. And that's not including the 2 90-degree days we have later on. So I'm enjoying tomorrow as much as I can.
We knew this was coming.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Aaron.